A Charlotte moving company is quoting customers one price, but then charging them way more, despite promising the estimate was set in stone.
These allegations appear in more than a half dozen complaints filed against the company with the North Carolina Attorney General. WBTV investigative reporter David Hodges talked with multiple customers who all said, David, they experienced this pattern of deception.
That's right. Customers I spoke with all signed this estimate that said the charges were binding, essentially that the price would not go up. But every one of them ended up paying thousands more. Otherwise, their property would be held hostage. When he moved from Atlanta to Matthews, Jordan Mitchell said he received numerous quotes from moving companies before settling on Fly Movers in Charlotte.
We ended up moving to storage first, and they weren't going to charge me for the move out of storage into our house.
That made the Fly Movers estimate tough to beat, but Jordan said he wanted the cost to be based on weight, not cubic feet. And in this complaint with the North Carolina Attorney General's office, he said that was the agreement until the last second.
And I noticed that he was basing it off of cubic feet, and he was charging me about a third more than what had been initially quoted. And so I said, well, that's not right. My stuff was threatened to be dropped off in my front yard the night before closing because I wasn't willing to pay a third more.
WBTV found 8 different complaints filed with the Attorney General, all instances where Fly Movers charged thousands more than the estimate.
The total cost was going to be about $16,000 versus the 8 that I had anticipated.
I didn't even really realize that until they doubled the price.
And they were just way off. They just completely missed. They quoted us low on purpose to get us in.
What makes this more frustrating for these customers is that the estimate provided by Fly Movers was binding, which, according to federal regulations, guarantees the total cost of the move. Some of these customers even said they sold many of their items after the original estimate.
We actually had less boxes and less furniture because we sold a bunch of stuff.
So it was really impossible for me to think that it could be more than they estimated, because they were supposedly they wanted to be very thorough with the estimate. Yeah, I felt like it was my belongings are being held hostage.
According to state and federal records, Fly Movers goes by other names such as Interstate Moving Company LLC and Conan LLC. All of them are managed by someone named Andre Chernoval. According to records obtained by WBTV, Chernoval ran 2 other moving companies in Florida before moving to Charlotte to start Fly Movers. WBTV reached out to Chernoval and Fly Movers, but have not received a response to this story yet.
Everything that's on their website that they're advertising is a complete and utter lie.
This is only the beginning of what we uncovered when we started looking into Fly Movers, as most of the customers I spoke to also had missing items and damaged property that they told the Attorney General had not been refunded. To learn more about that, go to our website, WBTV.com, and click on this story.
It's a great story. We will go to the website to learn more. David, thank you for investigating.